In this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how you can build high authority backlinks without spending a single dollar. This is the exact process we use in my SEO agency, which has helped us scale 6- and 7-figure brands using SEO. We recently grew a brand from 43,000 organic MRR to 72,000 organic MRR in just over 7 months. So why do you need backlinks at all? Backlinks are a dirty word in the fringe SEO community, but if you're serious about ranking #1 on Google and making millions of dollars, you have to get over it. Backlinks are the name of the game right now in SEO, and if you're not building them, you're going to lose. Something like 95% of all backlinks that get built on a daily basis involve an exchange of money, services, or in some cases, other links. This is in direct violation of Google's spam policy. So what? I pay for backlinks too. But guest posting, niche edits, and link exchanges with your internet buddies will only get you so far. If you want to seriously move the needle by building backlinks from high authority sites like The Sun, MSN, Chronicle, Yahoo, T3, New York Post, Medium, and Shopify, you need to start paying attention to PR link building. And no, I'm not talking about sending products to journalists or paying a PR agency $10,000 a month to go viral. You can do it for yourself for free. It's called Reactive PR, and you only need 3 tools to do it: HARO, Qwoted, and SourceBottle. And before you write it off, saying it's too competitive or journalists stop responding because of so many ChatGPT responses, I'm telling you, this tactic is alive and well. I'll even share a few of the actual pitches that have landed me links so you can steal the scripts for yourself. Because of my approach to pursuing these pitches, I have built several one-on-one relationships with journalists at major publications, several of which have a 70+ DR. One of them is such a good relationship that she sends me a list of pitches before she ever sends them to HARO, Qwoted, or SourceBottle. To reiterate, our brands are getting the first crack at features and links in one of the top health, beauty, and fashion websites in the entire world. It has a 73 DR, 76 if you look at SEMrush, and sees over 8 million visitors each month. Our brands have nearly exclusive access to these links because of this approach to reactive PR, not because I spam journalists with hundreds of irrelevant ChatGPT pitches. So without further ado, here's where we get started. Every single one of these platforms is 100% free, though there are paid tiers for a few of them. And the sign up is so easy. For HARO, Qwoted, and SourceBottle, quite literally just create an account and start inputting your information. You enter your name, email, profession. From there, you select the industries or topics that you're interested in and that you are currently working in. You are only interested in building some links from websites in your industry or at least adjacent industry. Here's how that works for each of them. They all function relatively the same, but each has different topics. For HARO, they go pretty broad. I just subscribe to the Master HARO, which gives you all the topics. But if you're only interested in travel, just pick that one. The ones that are grayed out in the screenshot below are supposed to be coming soon, but they've been coming soon for 12 months, so I wouldn't really hold your breath. Qwoted works with hashtags. Just type in as many as you can that are relevant to you. You get up to 50. And for SourceBottle, it's Australian based, but these backlinks are still extremely valuable because it's an English speaking market. Same deal as the others though. Just pick your topics of interest and the countries you're interested in and you're good to go. Like I said, you can subscribe to all of them. With the amount of brands we work with, we tend to subscribe to all of them. If it's just you may not need that. Sometimes you might get lucky and land a link on a high authority website that's not directly in your niche. One example of this could be that you run an e-com business in the fashion industry and are on the hunt for fashion website links. But because you're an e-com company that operates a massive operation, you can also land a link on Shopify because you're a killer founder. We've done this for one of our clients. That's a real example. Now, onto the emails. Once you filled out your interests and other relevant info, you will start to receive emails daily. Each platform will send you emails when reporters are looking for credible sources. They each send at different times a day. HARO sends 3 emails a day in the morning, midday, and afternoon on Eastern time. Each of them usually has about 50 to 100 plus pitch requests. Qwoted sends you an email on a per pitch request basis. You'll likely receive dozens each day, depending on how broadly you selected your interest. You'll also get a roundup every 24 hours with all of the ones that you missed. SourceBottle sends you 2 per day with a few relevant pitch requests in each, usually like 4 to 5, depending on your interest. That's a lot of emails each day. That's kind of the point, but you're here to build links, not clear your inbox. This number pales in comparison to the number of cold emails you'd have to send to build a single guest post on some lame blogger's website. These are actual money-making links that are going to move the needle for your brand. I do not recommend that you constantly monitor your email every single second for the next PR opportunity. You have so much other work to do. I guarantee it. Check once in the middle of the day after the second HARO email goes out, and then once in the afternoon after the third HARO email goes out. Then you can do the SourceBottle and the Qwoted ones all in the same swing. With this happening daily, how are you going to craft 10 pitches without spending hours crafting the quote-unquote perfect pitch? Well, you're going to use ChatGPT, obviously. Don't copy and paste. You're never going to get any links this way. I want to be clear. There is no single GPT prompt in the world that's going to give you a perfect pitch every single time. And truly, the perfect pitch doesn't exist. This is definitely a volume game. My advice would be to use a prompt and then quickly edit the output yourself to fit the brand and specific request from the journalist. You need these 3 things to give yourself a shot at landing the link. Quickly introduce yourself and why you are the best expert for this request. There are going to be hundreds of pitches likely. You need to stand out somehow. Give them a straightforward answer. Add extra nuance, detail, or personal experience to separate yourself from the hundreds of other pitches they get. Here are a few examples of pitches that have actually earned me links. On a DR74 website, hey name, reaching out on behalf of my client. One of of the top tattoo skincare brands on the market right now. Tattoo aftercare is one of our specialties. Here are 5 tips to heal freshly tattooed skin and make sure the ink stays fresh forever. Then I copied and pasted the links from a blog we wrote. We've also put together aftercare guides for every major body part. Feel free to have a look at these as well. Then I linked to all of those relevant blogs I mentioned. Happy to clarify or answer any questions about these tips. Let me know. Simple, to the point, tons of information for the journalist to go off of. DR76, hey name, I saw your request for wardrobe essentials and wanted to reach out on behalf of brand. Our fall bags collection is one of our most popular, especially the product names. Each is available in several colors, making them the perfect bag to stand out on a rainy fall day or blend in with the leaves as they change to those beautiful autumn colors. Brand name bags are made with sustainable full grain leather and handmade by artisans throughout India and South America. Most of our handbags embody a bohemian aesthetic, but others are well suited for corporate fashionistas. Happy to answer any questions you may have about specific bags, sustainability, or fall styling. Let me know. This particular pitch was curious about bags, fall styling like I mentioned, but they also were specifically interested in sustainable bags, which is why our pitch works so well. DR73, hey name, I was excited to come across your post on Qwoted looking for footwear execs to interview. My name is, insert the name of your source, and I'm the head of marketing and e-commerce at the brand. Previously, I worked in a similar capacity at one of the nation's leading comfort-focused retailers, inserted that name. I've been in this particular niche for a long time, and I'm happy to speak to the broader category. Broader category was footwear in this case, as well as why our brand is so well positioned and successful. This was, I think, about spreading into going omni-channel and spreading into retail. We're very proud of the work we're doing to drive brand name unprecedented popularity these past few years, both digitally and at retail. If you haven't heard of us, we like to say it's almost all about the footbed. We support starts from the ground up. Our footbeds are the foundation of our brand and what sets us apart in the industry. We can be found in the best independent shoe stores in the USA, Canada, and Australia, and I would very much welcome the opportunity to meet and discuss any specific questions you have. Thank you for your consideration. You can clearly tell that these pitches are not copy and pasted from ChatGPT, and if they were, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. I gave it specific instructions and it produced the meat of the content, and then I edited it to tailor it specifically to that particular journalist. I looked up their social profiles and previous content to figure out their writing style, preferred publications, and other things. Then I pitched it. No, it wasn't fast and easy. It did land us on top publications in the world, and now giving us exclusive access to journalists in the future. If you do this daily and you're actually an expert like you say you are, you will land at least 1 to 2 links a month on average. That's 12 to 24 over the course of the year, and generally all of them are at least DR70 or greater. Your competitors won't have any of them because they will have given up after the first month, and you will bury them in the SERPs. Like I said, backlinks are crucial for SEO, and despite the controversy, they are essential for ranking #1 on Google. You need to do reactive PR, leveraging tools like HARO, Qwoted, and SourceBottle. These connect you with journalists seeking credible sources, leading to exclusive access to top publications. Crafting tailored pitches with AI tools like ChatGPT as a starting point will help you land 1 to 2 high-quality backlinks a month from DR70 plus sites. It's a bit time-consuming, but the results will bury competitors in search engine ranking. If you found this video helpful and want to learn the secrets to ranking your Shopify store on Google's first page through SEO, check out my comprehensive step-by-step guide. It covers everything you need to outperform 99% of your competition. I highly recommend you go watch that. If you want to work with an agency with a proven SEO strategy to handle the whole SEO process for your brand, you can book a call with me to have a quick chat. Link in description. Peace.